see me from this side in town. Summer soft cherry blossom with a crown. My Sharia more another star now. She knocks me off. My feet just in time to tell me off. But I can't even hear you speak when you talk. Robin Wood and every Mr. Know-It-All. But you knew that. Yeah. Good morning, sunshine. Yeah. Good morning, evening. Yeah. Goodbye to bad nights. Good morning, sunshine. Good evening, friends. Goodbye to bad nights. Good morning, sunshine. Good morning.
Kick those feet up and enjoy some NBA hoops on 2K Sports. This is Brian Anderson with Clark Kellogg and Grant Hill. And giving us the rundown from the sidelines, reporter Ali LaForce. And so off the tip, it's Houston. Pass to Şengün. From downtown, the rebound by Embiid. Here's Edgecombe. Stolen by Thompson. On the take. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
Tough to slow Thompson down when he's got a lane to the rim like that.
Here's Maxey. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
And Embiid with the block.
Embiid stiff-arming that shot with authority, no mercy.
And about a minute gone in the first quarter. Here's Durant. Şengün controls the rebound and the putback.
Good awareness that time to put the shot right back up before the defense can react.
Here's Edwards. Yes, and it's George picking up the assist.
George continuing to become a better passer. That's one area that's clearly improved over his career.
And Şengün gets it to go.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Now here's Smith. And the layup is good off the glass.
Yeah, just effortless on his drives. I mean, Smith is such a smooth finisher. Very agile for a guy with his size. He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those.
Does it as well as anybody, fellas. Tremendous skill while in the air.
It's stolen by Maxey. George for three. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
You've got to be alert to where George is out on that perimeter because that jumper of his has become dangerous.
Pass to Edgecombe. Philadelphia moving it around. Fires from deep. And the 76ers another three.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Will it go? And that won't fall for him. He's 0 for 2. Philadelphia leading by 4. Power it home!
Oh, wow! George's athleticism has always been a strength. Not many guys can pull off that dunk.
And Philadelphia making a change here. Adams a screen to the inside. It's hauled in by the Sixers. To the middle. Pass to Grimes. Here's Edgecombe. Guarded by Durant. Oh, the swat by Adams. Durant on the attack. That's good. His first made shot in 3 attempts.
And You know, once Durant notices a lane, you're toast. I mean, using his long strides to get inside fast, unstoppable.
And the jam by George.
Slams it down with two hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim. Well, they count on big-time production from him at the offensive end.
There's a touch of artistry to the floater. Takes feel as much as skill.
Edgecombe. And that one drops.
Oh, impressive strength from Edgecombe. Young guys like him need confidence building buckets like this.
A chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for Philadelphia.
I really like how they're knifing inside with confidence, exploiting any openings they see in the defense, taking advantage.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
To the paint. Left side, Maxey. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
You know, Maxey finds all kinds of ways to score, and he knows only one speed. Flat out, all out.
Here's Van Vliet. Drummond grabs the miss. Philadelphia leading by 4. Pass to Grimes. Yes, and it's George picking up the assist.
That's where they'd like all their shots to come from.
Here's Thompson. Drummond grabs the miss. Here's Edgecombe. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
They've been the more poised team tonight, and the score reflects that.
Boy, I like the way they're playing. A very smart first half. Quality shots, not wasting possessions.
17.
And so it's
Philadelphia 25.
Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And looking at what we've seen from the Sixers, what do you guys think?
Well, it looks like hitting the boards hard was an emphasis of their attack. They knew how valuable it was to do so.
Yeah, and you know, when a team establishes an edge on the glass early, it really sets things up for the rest of the game.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
And out of bounds, the 76ers will take it.
Unforced turnovers. They'll drive your coach insane.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. It's hauled in by Houston. Here's Shepherd. No good on the triple. Watford outside. Pass to Embiid. Oh, it's stolen by Eason. It's a one-on-one situation. From the high post. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
Yeah, the control, the confidence, it's all on display there for Shepherd.
The kick out to Walker. Eason with a steal. Fast break. Here come the Rockets. And here's Shepherd for 3. And Watford pulls it down.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Philadelphia shooting their second and third free throws tonight. The first one falls.
At the line for the 76ers.
Both good from the line that time. Rockets trail by 10. Okogie on the wing. No good on the 3.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
And Green comes to help. Stolen by Capella. Here's the break. Eason with the ball. Grimes covering. Eason, good.
Hey, now, don't let Capella's size fool you. This guy is cat quick.
And adds a few more points to their lead, showing off some style.
Wow, that was prime time stuff right there.
Guys, it is symbolic of their effort here tonight.
We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Here's Van Vliet. Here's Şengün. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
Muscling through contact. This is where Şengün's at his best.
Houston shooting their first free throw in this game. Now here's George. He's got 7. And the jam by George.
And after putting it down, he dangles from the rim a little.
Man, that's borderline taunting right there, Grant. They're playing with a certain swagger right now.
Well, you know what? You don't want to do too much to get an opponent riled up. You got to be mindful of that.
Şengün. And Şengün throw it down.
Turkish thunder. Şengün tasting the sauce up top.
Ooh, stolen by Smith. And pushing it up the floor, the Rockets. Houston again in transition. The Sixers lead by 7. Maxey with it, guarded by Smith. Here's Grimes. Here's Embiid. Rockets with a rebound.
2 minutes remaining.
Down low. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. It's going to go on Paul George.
And the number 3 pick in the 2022 NBA draft, Smith Jr.'s ceiling is considered to be very high.
So it's Philadelphia now. They've led by as much as 10. Here's Maxey. Smith with the rebound. And so it's Durant who brings up the ball for the Rockets. It's a 5-point game. Here's Şengün with the second effort. Ooh, give him his 5th make of the game in 10 attempts.
The balance, the focus. Şengün shrugging off the contact in style.
George, no good. Pass to Van Vliet. The 3 is up. Drills it from deep. Van Vliet's got 5.
Defensively, gotta close out a little faster. That's a look he'll make with regularity.
Now here's Embiid, defended by Şengün. Stolen by Thompson. Fast break, here come the Rockets. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
And man, does Thompson glide down the court with ease. Outstanding at finishing in transition.
Philadelphia shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight. And he drops the first. So both teams changing it up here. And that's good as he hits both shots. There's 45 seconds left in the first half. Adams a screen. Inside. Out to Thompson. And so it looks like it'll be Houston's ball. 26 seconds left in the first half of this game.
You got to be careful shooting around Drummond. I mean, he has a really good knack for when to go for the blocks.
And they barely get to retain possession. Many times, that's a turnover.
Here's Maxey. It's hauled in by Houston. Now here's Van Vliet. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. So the clock runs out with the score tied going into the half. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow on 2K Sports. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. And it's Houston's ball. Here's Okogie. And yep, it's good. The Sixers trailing. Maxey with it. He's picked up by Eason. Philadelphia moving it around. Oh, it's stolen by Eason. Up and in on the layup. So it's Philadelphia now. Here's George. Capella with the defensive effort. Here's Okogie. Oh, a nice one-handed slam right there.
Yeah, you know, this is just too easy for Okogie. I mean, the defense cannot afford to let him get deep, established positioning. There's PG creating for a teammate. Terrific dime drop.
And it's the Rockets with the ball, following the score by Philadelphia. Right side, Oubre. Capella with a rebound. Houston leading by 4. Here's Okogie. Knocks it down from distance. Okogie's got 7 now in this quarter.
Boy, because of his athleticism, when Josh Okogie is knocking down the three-point shot, he is really uber dangerous.
And Edgecombe gets it to go.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
And so Ime Udoka decides to call timeout. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments. Houston making some changes. Sengun with it. 11 points in the game. Three-pointer, Van Vliet knocks down the triple. Van Vliet's got 8 points.
Few players shoot it with as much arc as Van Vliet does. That thing brings rain when he shoots it.
Count it.
They're making it look easy out there, just having fun.
Yeah, offensively, they've just been rolling. Impossible to stop. You know, he's been fairly productive, but it's going to take more, either from him or somebody else.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw.
Paul George, one of the most versatile and dynamic players in the league. I mean, he does a lot for his team offensively and defensively, which I think frees up the other guys to do their thing.
Since half, there's been a stark contrast between these teams. I'm talking about efficiency at the offensive end.
And that's why you have such a huge gap in the shooting numbers between the teams.
Durant for 3. Hits a three-pointer. And now a 12-point Rocket lead.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
First team foul.
Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. And Durant gets it to go.
This is what puts KD in elite company. He's so good at catch and shoot.
Maxey, that's good.
Where's the rim protection? That's just too easy for him.
Here's Van Vliet. It's hauled in by Oubre. 76ers trail by 13. Oubre on the wing. Embiid inside. Pass to Oubre. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Philadelphia needs to get off a shot. It's blocked.
Look at how Sengun attacks the ball, doing all he can to reel it in.
Ooh, Durant with a steal. A minute 6 left in the third quarter. Durant making it look easy.
Boy, he gives this team exactly whatever scoring it needs, and that's one of the things you really like about him.
Outside Maxey. Philadelphia with another miss. The Rockets lead by 15. Pass to Van Vliet. The deep three from beyond the arc and then some. Van Vliet's got 11 points.
Give Fred Van Vliet a look from anywhere behind the arc, and he's letting it fly.
Out left to the wing. Here's Edgecombe. And he drops in the layup off the glass. He's got 14.
Hey, he'll take as many high percentage looks as you can get.
About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Durant. It's hauled in by Oubre. Here's George. And George with the jam.
You know, George is unstoppable when he puts it all together like this.
Here's Embiid. Off with the layup. And so Ime Udoka decides to call timeout. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. And so it's the Houston Rockets up 14 as we wrap up the quarter. They just can't miss right now.
62. Philadelphia. 48.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. Houston leading by 14. Here's Shepherd. And there it is for him.
Oh, Shepherd outsmarted them right there. I mean, going with the floater. Nice.
And that's a foul called on Trendon Watford.